Hello and welcome back to another Router Gods video. My name's Humphrey. We're gonna give you a quick review, first impressions of Duke Language School Explore 3. The class really teaches you a lot about Thai culture. Ghosts. There's not just one ghost, there's different ghosts. There's like floating intestines lady, there's like the lady, the ghost in the tree. Yeah, there's some horrendous looking stuff here. So learning about ghosts, learning about Buddhism and spirits and monks, talking to condo management, like what goes behind the scenes, plumbing and electricity, and speaking about the Buddhism and the monks, it talks about, what monks can do, what monks can't do, how does the donation set aside, and then, when you want to donate, it's not just to temples, there's foundations to help if people die and they don't have a family to pay for the cremation. There's a foundation for that. Like, who knew? Okay, homework. How much homework is there? There is a significant amount of homework in this class. I would say 1 to 2 hours a day. And then for the self-study, oh man, this class, it takes it to another level. I would say I'm putting in at least 1.5 hours to 2 hours. We start off and teacher asks, how's everyone doing? And she'll hit every person and you're speaking for a couple minutes, and then it's not just you talking, she will probe and like, oh, how did you do that? How did you do that? And so you're just talking, right? Kind of in that first section where everyone's speaking about how you're doing, what did you do today? What did you eat today? That will take a good 30 minutes or so. So I like that part because it's forcing you to just free form speak and respond to questions. So dialogue vocab. Now you may think that compared to the other Duke classes and the other books, oh, there's like big squares. There's big, why are there big squares? My guess for the big squares is I've been writing in these big squares. So yeah, it's just a space to write in. She will cycle through the students to help speak each word. Okay, what's that word? What's that word? What's that word? And then pretty much on every word, she will stop, explain what it is. About, I would say 1/3 of the time, she'll go around the class. Like, okay, with this word, try to make up a sentence. Humphrey, you, right? So we all, you now have to immediately use that word. You will put on the speaker, the Bluetooth speaker, and then she'll play an MP3, right? It'll go through the Bluetooth speaker. And the dialogue in this class is fast, whereas the dialogue in the previous Duke classes were slowed down and simplified. This is full Thai speed, no holds barred, just slap you in the face. And a lot of times the students are like, that was way too fast. It's like, okay, well, did you get anything out of this dialogue? And then she'll play it a second time. Okay, I think it's this and this. So by this class, which is 6 out of 9, you are expected to know how to read. I mean, you know all the tone marks, you know all the rules, you read, right? Now, are you expected to read super duper fast, like normal Thai speed? No, but we do have a couple of students who can do that. I mean, if we're being fair here, I'm probably at the bottom third. Like, I'm pretty slow at reading. I can read it, but it takes me some time. I sound like a damn kid reading it because I'm just like one syllable at a time. And then there will be the PowerPoint presentation. The PowerPoint is showing different pictures and everything's pretty much in Thai. And then she'll pick a student at random, help me say this, and then she will explain it. Each chapter also has grammar points. So they'll teach 2 to 3 main concepts with grammar. Okay, good example from the last chapter is, by the time it's finished, I will be asleep. As soon as this happens, this will happen. Or when this happens, this will happen. Okay, so we talked about the homework. What about quizzes? There are no quizzes. There are no quizzes. You say, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, it's cool that there are no quizzes, but it really, there's no, the grading on this, when you turn in your homework, there's going to be a lot of red marks, but it's not like you suck or anything like that, or you failed on this homework. This class is basically one big conversation. The stress is more on yourself. The stress is me forcing myself to keep up with the reading, keeping up with learning the vocabulary, versus the external stress of a quiz is coming up and I'm afraid to fail it. Okay, so that was my quick impressions of Duke Language School Explore 3. If you've made it to the Explore series, I highly recommend Explore 3. It is a fun class, even though it's freaking hard. It is a fun and informative class. And yeah, if you're gonna stay in Thailand and you've always kind of wondered, like, why does this happen? Or why do Thais do this? Or I don't if you've been walking around Thailand and your brain has exploded because certain, you don't understand what's going on. Explore 3 will clear up a lot of those misconceptions, especially the ghost part. I always knew that Thais believed in ghosts. I didn't know to what extent. I didn't realize all the different levels of ghosts, and I didn't realize that from early age, the notion of ghosts is just pounded into kids is almost like a scare tactic. It's like, oh, this if you do that, this lady with intestines and no throat is gonna fly around and haunt you for the rest of your life. I didn't know that, but yeah, Explore 3, good class, definitely recommend it. All right, Humphrey with Router Gods, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, stay safe, and bye.